Hey, what's going on, y'all? Let me start off by thanking all of you for helping me reach 1,000 subscribers. I really appreciate all of you for being with me on this journey. As the saying goes, good things come to those who wait. But if you're interested, I post early access and extras on Patreon. Links in the description below, and I thank you for your support. In today's Draw with Afro, we'll be focusing on drawing hairstyles. As mentioned in my previous tutorial, I use Clip Studio Paint for all my drawings and animations. But whether you're traditional or digital, I make these tutorials in hopes of providing helpful guidelines for all visual artists. Now, if you're watching this and haven't seen my first tutorial, I highly recommend you go and do so. And with that out the way, let's take out our pencils, get your combs ready, and let's get into it. The following process will be summarized in 6 steps. Step number 1, drawing head shape. You can't draw a hairstyle without the head it belongs to. So to start, I'm drawing a character building block to establish the head. Be sure to draw the shape of your character's scalp at different angles. It's important to know how your character's hair will look in different perspectives. For my character's theme, I want her hair to resemble a great horned owl. Keen and observant is what I'm going for with her. I'm applying slightly sharpened edges to her face to reinforce that personality. Step number 2, establish hairline shape. Usually, masculine characters tend to have hairlines with sharper edges, while feminine characters tend to have more rounded hairlines. And just to be clear, when I say masculine or feminine, I'm simply referring to the personality traits you associate your character to, not necessarily gender. Regardless of short hair, long hair, half shaved, or whatever else, the hairline is the starting point of the hairstyle. Some examples of hairline types include M-shaped, widow's peak, rounded, and etc. Some hairstyles like bangs will cover the hairline, though it's still important to draw it down regardless since hair is a light substance that flows in the wind. Step number 3, hair length and texture. In real life, melanin contributes to varieties found in hair texture, curly or straight. Some cultures value long hair as a symbol of strength, spirituality, or beauty, while others prefer short and practical. Whatever hairstyle you choose, similar to the initial step, treat the hair as a building block before tackling texture. Ultimately, it's your choice. Make your character's hair as long or short as you see fit. My main suggestion for you is to ask yourself, what is my character's default emotion, and where is their place of origin in my story? Both these things contribute to the theme of your character. Always stay true to it. I made a height chart for my character to see how long her hair is compared to the rest of the body. I chose to have my character's hair be straight and stop at lower back length. And for my example in hair texture, I drew this character with braids.
Hey, it's me, Mouse.
When drawing curly hair, I tend to use slightly rounded lines with sharp edges. This is purely a method I developed for my own art style, which for the record, took years of trial and error for me to do. So as a beginner, don't worry too much about art style. The most important thing is to have fun drawing, and eventually you'll develop one in time. Step number 4, hair coloring. The beautiful thing about art is that we can choose whatever color we want. However, we want to retain the theme of our character while making our color palette. Think, what emotion do I want my character most associated with? Some characters' hair color remain constant throughout the story, while others may change due to transformations. To help with choosing a theme, I made this simple chart showcasing each color and their emotional association. Should your character's hairstyle ever change in color, shape, and size, you should make an additional design to reflect that change. Step number 5, hair accessories. Most hair accessories are commonly associated with long hair, but items such as hats can also be considered as accessories since they cover the scalp completely. Some accessories have more flair to them than others depending on the type of person wearing them. Feel free to use what you have at home or search up accessory designs for inspiration, because as an artist, you gotta learn that inspiration is everywhere. Do note, however, not all hair accessories are visible. Some hairstyles, just by looking at them, are implied to have an accessory, such as ponytails or top knots. And when you remove them, we can see the full length of the hair. This is worth noting for any long-haired characters in your story. Step number 6, facial hair designs. This step, though optional, I felt was important enough to add to the video. And let's not pretend there ain't characters out there known for their facial hair. When drawing, try giving them a style that matches their personality. The wilder your character is, make the facial hair more prominent and unkempt. On the other hand, the more composed your character is, try going for a clean and sharper look. Just like with hair accessories, there are many styles to draw inspiration from. Be sure to use references to help choose a good fit for your character. Though, we all know you can't be. And that wraps things up for today. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next Draw with Afro, where I'll be disclosing how I created my own avatar for the channel. Peace.